All right, Falcon fans, thanks for joining us here. We are at game one of the Saturday lineup for the junior varsity team. Still getting going here. Two balls, two strikes is the count. Pitch is low and away for ball four. Kelly Baker will take her base. That'll bring up number 2, Ross, hitting for the Falcons. Pop fly to first base. Going to be caught for an out by the second baseman. So one down for the Falcons. One on first. That'll bring up Carey to hit for Skyridge. Nice throw. Runner is safe at second on the steal. Shows bunt, pulls back. Hard hit ground ball, goes down the third base line. Runner advances past third base. Stand-up double on the hard hit grounder as Carey makes it to second. Skyridge strikes first blood here. Goes up 1-0 over Shelley. First pitch called strike. That's Hess hitting for the Falcons. Changeup hits the outside corner for a strike. Line drive to left field. Gonna get a single out of it. Gets an RBI. And trades places at second. Skyridge goes up 2-0 over Shelley. Nice hit there. We got a boogie bomb. That's what the girls are yelling, I think. Is that? I don't know what that means. Whiteley steps up to the plate for the Falcons. Runner on second. First pitch. Nice pitch. Hits that inside seam for strike one. Rise ball. One ball, one strike is the count now. Pitch is high and inside. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Pitch is low. Makes it a hitter's count now. Whiteley gets ahead. Pitch is high, ball 4. Gonna take her base. Runners on first and second now. That brings up Carter to hit for the Falcons. Pitch is inside, ball 1. Check swing called ball. The field officiator is going to indicate safe, so it's a ball. Swing and a miss. One's right down the pipe for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count now for Carter. Pitch is low and inside. Runner's going to advance to second and third, respectively, on the wild pitch. Count is full now for Carter. Oh! Hit by pitch. Oh, that one hurt. Hit right in the shoulder on her leading side. That was going to leave a bruise. Oh, yeah, that one's hurting. A little bit chilly out here this morning. Quite a bit better from yesterday. I'm showing 44 degrees right now. So not only is it hit hard, but it's chill. And her arm is hurting. We're going to give her a minute here to just kind of recover. Shelley's going to regroup here in the circle. His bases are loaded for the Falcons. 1 down. We're going to get a speed up runner for Carter. No? I thought she was signaling she wanted a courtesy runner, but maybe she's okay. Shaking it off. She's standing on the bag. Oh, got her on the top of the elbow is what Coach Billings is indicating over there. So that's a painful spot. Hopefully it didn't hit that growth plate. That'll be sore for a couple days. All right, she's swinging her arms. Carter's okay. She's a tough one. Tell you what, it was hard for me to get out of bed this morning, and I don't have anybody hitting me with softballs. So, you know, it's called a softball, but that'll leave a bruise. It's not soft. Strike one here is Hall. Watches that one go by. Ball's hit foul to the backstop. First strike two. Got a wild throwback. Runners don't take advantage of that. Still warming up, I think. No balls, 2 strikes is the count. Pitch is low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Hall. And the Falcons got the pinstripes out today. This might be one of my favorite uniforms they have. Just looking so good in the burnt orange. Pop fly. Called by the first baseman, made the catch. So 2 down for the Falcons. She finds it in the sun there. That was right in her eyes. The sun is, we're on the field 3 facing to the northwest. So the sun was right there to the south in her eyes. She's got a visor at least. That'll bring up Little to hit for Skyridge. Ball's hit foul right side to the backstop for strike 1. Ball's hit foul, out of play. First strike 2. Little taking a swing at it. No balls, 2 strikes is the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And the Skyridge Falcons will leave 3 stranded on the swing and a miss from Little. So we're headed into the bottom of the first inning. Skyridge leads with a score of 2-0 over Rigby. I'm going to go try and get a photo of their lineup so we can call out their names. Be right back. Okay. We got the lineup for Rigby, so this is good. Top of the lineup is, looks like it's Cardi Lloyd Hope I'm saying that right. Number 3. Starting in the circle for the Falcons is going to be Baker. Pitch just misses on the outside. Pitch is high. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count now for Lloyd. High fly ball to center field. Going to be in the sun. Caught for an out. Nice catch out there. I believe that is... I'm not sure who that is. They made that catch. I'm sorry. I can't see the jerseys out there. I'm going to have to get some binoculars, you know. This is Ella Page hitting for Rigby. Or Shelley, I'm sorry. Wrong team in Idaho. Victor, get it together. First pitch called strike. The last one was a good high fly ball. Just couldn't quite get enough air under it. And there is a slight breeze coming in from the north. Called strike 2. So that might have pushed it. It went up pretty high. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Pitch is wild. Evens it up at 2. I hit something off the... Maybe a chip of paint or something? Oh, zip tie. Okay. That ball hit the post and then sent a projectile back at us spectators. Full count now for Page. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And Callie Baker getting it done at the stripe here for the Falcons. 2 down now for Shelley. Umpires keeping it moving along. Says he calls out, we got 40 seconds. Let's go. We did have a game that went to time earlier. So it is critical to keep it moving along. First pitch goes wide for ball 1. This is Kylie Russell hitting for Shelley. I just realized I have wrong name there. I had Rigby and not Shelley. That's why I'm seeing Rigby. Ground ball goes right side for a base hit single. So I'm sorry, if you're a Shelley fan, you're like, what is going on here? It's EY, right? Yeah, okay. That was my mistake. All right, 1 runner on the base hit single. This is Shea Murdoch, number 3, hitting for Shelley. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count now. Pitch is low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Evens it up at 2s. Gets her right across the knees. Strike 3. Catches are looking. So nice pitching there by Callie Baker. Gets 2 strikeouts. Leaves 1 stranded for Shelley. As we head into the top of the second inning, Skyridge Falcons maintain their 2-0 lead over Shelley. It is. Sure can. Does you want to get in the shade there? Is that better? Yeah, no problem. Can you get it to squeeze that cord in the way? Sorry, man. All right, thanks. Oh, yeah, hey, look. You got a solution. We're using the power receptacle here at the field, and there's a power box that keeps popping open whenever the ball hits it because the cord is in. But our resourceful field judge found a stick to jam into the lock, so he can call a game, he can solve the problem. Our blue crew is getting it done today. All right, so Shelley returns to the field. Here in the top of the second inning, I show Ella Page at the stripe and Cardi Lloyd behind the diamond. Starting off for the Falcons will be number 19, Lexi Webb. First pitch. Called ball. Breeze is picking up a little bit right in the face of the hitter, so that one hits the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count for Webb. Ground ball hits into the gap. Gonna be a single. So nice hit by Webb to get on base. Want to hit it right where they aren't. Stepping up to the plate for the Falcons, Jocelyn Hurd. First pitch called ball inside. Pitch is high. 2 balls, no strikes is the count. Swing and a miss. Ball gets on the field. Umpire indicates time. Figure that out. So 2 balls, 1 strike is the count now for Hurd. Make it 3 balls. Webb advances to second on the pass ball. Hitters count now for Hurd. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitches inside, ball 4. Hurd's going to take her base. Stepping up for the Falcons, number 22, Burton. Runners on first and second. No outs. Pitch is high. She didn't want that one. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Oh, hit by pitch. Got her on the top of the leg, outside edge. She's jogging out, a little ginger. That one hurts. Oh. She's going to run it through. Maybe I didn't see it right. She's kicking on her right leg. So that's her inside leg. She's got a couple bruises going on. The JV team. She's going to crouch a little bit. Might have got her in the knee. Give her a second to work that out. She's nodding her head. She's saying she's okay. We got a back tap. We got a thumbs up. Top of the order now for the Falcons. Baker steps up to the plate. Bases loaded, no down, no outs. Pitches high and away for ball 1. Baker looking to make something happen here at the Skyridge, extend this lead. Pitch is high and away. 2 balls, no strikes is the count. Pitch is high and away for ball 3. Pitch is low, ball 4. We're going to walk in a run here. And Shelley's going to call time. Try and figure out what's going on here. See if they can recover from this. Probably cold hand. Makes it real tough to throw. You know, I'm having a hard time holding my beverage. And she's out there throwing a ball. So trying to get the spin on it and everything. So we got to give these kids all the credit in the world for being out here. It is pretty cold. Even though if it's bright and sunny, we've got a breeze going. And you know, these kids are putting in the work. So good effort from them. We've got a bright future with these kids in charge. Toughness and tenacity. Falcons are going to regroup down the third baseline. Our field judge is out there making them laugh. So Ella Page stands tall in the circle out there. Bases loaded now. Skyridge with a 3-run lead here in the top of the second. First pitch called ball. A little low. This is Ross hitting for Skyridge. Ross wants to hit it. Goes for the high one. 1 ball, 1 strike on the foul ball. Excuse the cough there. Fly ball center field. Ross gets a deep one. Scores 1. Scores 2. Gonna score all 3. And she's gonna run to second on the throw. So base hit single, advances to second on the throw. Oh, and the ball goes out of play into the dugout. So she's gonna get a free base. So nice hit by Ross. She sends it deep into center field. And scores 3 with the hit. Makes the score Skyridge 6, Shelley 0. Here at the top of the second. It's going to bring up number 7, Carey. A hit for Skyridge. First hit goes foul, out of play. Backside. Pitch is low and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Ball's hit foul off the end of the bat. Goes out of play backside. Pitch is high for a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes is the count. Shows bunt. Pulls back. Hard hit ground ball goes up the gap. Gonna get a base hit single, advancing to second on the play. Stand up double on the hard hit ground ball. Scores 1 RBI. Skyridge improves to 7 with that hit. Trades places out there. Hess steps up to hit for the Falcons. Fly ball to left field. Gonna find some green. Gets a single. Gets an RBI. So nice fly ball to left field. Skyridge keeps their foot on the gas. Improves to 8. Whiteley. Okay, I believe we hit the inning run rule, is my guess. Yeah, so we had 2 in the first, so 6 runs scored. I guess 1 is technically stranded. I don't know. We're going to head into the bottom of the second inning, give Shelley a chance to get on the board here. I'm going to take a bite of this apple fritter that Autumn brought me. So thank you so much, Autumn, for bringing me breakfast. Love it.
has like a crown and like a spear.
Are you kidding?
Muscles.
That's the
Maybe
best.
we're
Oh, yeah,
thinking-
Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so cool. I love it.
It's actually really cool. It's
Guys. Love it, guys.
Two balls, one strike here. I'm sorry, I can't. There's no number because she's wearing her hoodie. Who's this hitting? Do you know who this is hitting? Daisy Bunn? Yeah, okay, great. Got it. So this is the 5-hitter, Daisy Bunn. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So 1 down. So I gotta find this mascot and add it to my score ticker because this is the coolest. It's the russet. And I got a king potato. Yeah. This is so cool. All right, so I'm save this image. Called strike. Let's see if we can fix this ticker. So we can turn on logo. Shrink it down just a little bit here to fit in. All right, you can see the king russet there. You see what I'm seeing? I love these, small town logos. It's like a potato with abs. It's so cool. All right, so runner advances to first. That'll bring up Cheyenne to hit. She hits the soft ground ball to second. Safe at... Okay, safe at second and at first. So that's a little tragedy for the Falcons as they were way ahead of that play. I believe this is Alana Hayes. Hitting for Shelley. So runners on first and second now. Called strike. One ball, one strike is the count. Ground ball. Hit to second. Makes a play at first for the out. Misses the tag on the runner. Runners advance to second and third. 2 down now for the Russets. That should bring up Brooke Carlson, number 5. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Baker sends it in there. So runners on second and third in scoring position. 2 down now for Shelley. Called strike. Catches Brooke looking. Swing and a miss. For strike 3. Callie Baker shuts it down and holds Shelley Russett's scoreless here in the bottom of the second inning, leaving 2 stranded. We're going to head to the top of the third. Skyridge leads 8-0 over Shelley High School. Skyridge returns to the batter's box. This is Whiteley stepping up to the plate. Our 5-hitter. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitch is low. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Called strike. Catch is Whiteley looking. One ball, 2 strikes is the count now. Pop fly foul. Heads out of play right side. Two balls, 2 strikes is the count. Whiteley, readies. Pitch is high. Makes it count full. Ella Page at the stripe for Shelley. Pitch is inside. Called strike 3. And Page gets a sit down. So 1 down for the Falcons. Bring up Carter. Last at bat was hit by pitch. Hits it off the inside of the bat. Goes to third base. Fielded cleanly. Throw was caught at first for the second out. She just did that right off the kind of inside handle of the bat. That'll bring up Hall to hit for Skyridge. Pitch is low for ball 1. Umpire calls time. Going to clean off the corners there. Beautiful fields here, perfectly maintained by the St. George Parks and Rec Association, I believe. Had quite a bit of rain the other night, and the fields were still playable. Just world class out here in St. George. Love to have this venue for the girls to play in. College teams come here and play. Everybody loves to be on the red clay. Plus, hard to beat the background. See the red cliffs on one side, the snow on the other, blue sky. Kind of the flag of Utah here in St. George. Ground ball goes up center. Caught by the pitcher, out at first. So 3 up, 3 down for the Falcons. And the Shelley defense holds strong. Falcons hold their lead 8-0 over the Shelley Russets as we head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Shelley coming up next. Falcons give high fives in the Falcon nest, as I like to call the circle here. Callie Baker returns to the stripe. Pass behind the diamond. And I believe we are on Brooke Carlson for the Russets. Could be wrong on that. Hard to tell because the numbers are covered by her hoodie. Ball's hit foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Does count. Hey, do you know, is this Brooke that's hitting right here? Oh, is it? Is that how you say it? Brooke Lee? Or Haley? Okay, that is Brooke Carlson is kind of what I don't know how to say that. Okay, I can't see your number, so. Oh, Miller. Oh, Berkeley. Okay, down a little bit. I was a little behind. Okay, so Berkeley Miller. So number 21. Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. So we're gonna get this right here. Berkeley Miller hits it foul to the right side for the Russets. Swinging a miss for strike 3. Dropped strike 3. Gets tagged. Does not attempt to run. So 1 down for Shelley. That'll bring up Caitlin. I think that's Mino. Got that right. Need to make a rule or something like wearing a jacket. It's got to show your number. I guess that increases the cost though, because you got to add embroidery and stuff to all the jackets. So I understand it, but it makes it tough for us old guys and cheap seats. Oh, just missed the corner there. Kelly Baker trying to get that strike. Pitches low. Nice framing there by Hess. Can't bring it up. 3 balls, 1 strike is the count now. For Cataline. That's how you say her name? Cataline. Swing and a miss to make the count full. Okay, so Cataline. That's what I'm hearing the girls cheer. Ball 4. Cataline's going to take her base. So top of the order now for the Russets. Going to be number 3, Cardi Lloyd. Their catcher. He's been doing a pretty good job here behind the diamond on defense. Oh, they're saying it's Katie, not Cardi. So K-A-I-D-Y, not K-A-R-D-Y. So I'm reading off the lineup and doing the best I can. So Katie Lloyd. My apologies, Katie. Fly ball. Gonna be caught by the shortstop. Oh no, the runner doesn't realize. Oh, okay, a little mental error there. Forgot to tag and gets tagged out. So off the pop fly, double play, Skyridge holds their lead 8-0 here as we head into the top of the 4th inning.
Drive down here.
Horrible. The weather was so bad that day. So right, so like the last pass was really bad, and then it was raining almost all day.
Oh yeah.
And then was it fever? It was snowing again. After November started, like that's when it started to clear out. So it just it was snow or rain like the whole way. It was bad. You get stuck behind some snow piles or in the wood, and you're going like rain. Like let's just go. Come on,
Oh
let's go.
man, I'd rather be behind. The last thing you want to do is slide.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but it was almost like people forgot how to drive in the snow. I'm like, but we're used to it with the White House. We drive all the time.
Sure. I was a little surprised. I saw it raining, and I'm like, well, driving in the rain's not too.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it's like again, I'm like, Presidio.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you from here? Are you
I'm
from
from Lehigh.
Oh, Lehigh?
So we had to drive
Yes.
5 hours, not as bad as you guys.
Yeah. cute girl that was on first. She's from Spain. Yeah, so she doesn't know. This is the first time ever playing softball. So like with the whole pop flight thing, she doesn't know. So yeah. So that's really cool. Oh. Yeah. So I don't know, but this is the first time she's played. So it was pretty fun for her to get on base. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So it's fun to see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, kind of fun to have an opportunity. And she'll play second. She's right now second. So she's learning.
That's cool. She like exchange or something.
Yeah.
Hey!
Good babe, good babe, you're right.
All right, here we are at the top of the fourth inning. Fly ball over center. That's Little with the hit. Gets a nice single. Gets on base. So I was just told, greatest story, that girl that got tagged out at the last inning, this is her first softball tournament, and she's from Spain. So she didn't know the tag-up rule. She's still learning the rules a little bit, which explains why she was so slow getting back to first base. But I just love that she comes over to a new country as an exchange student and gets out on the field and does her best. That is inspiring to me. Just be a part of the culture. I love it. So great job to her, and great job to Shelley to have her on the team. Swing and a miss as Webb waves at it, goes by. Ella Page back in the circle, I believe, for Shelley. With Katie Lloyd behind the diamond. Swing and a miss for strike three. Ella Page gets a strikeout. Brings up number 23, Jocelyn Hurd, hitting for Skyridge. Fly ball goes foul. Runner's going to have to come back. She started running right. Swing went. That's nice. I didn't know if maybe it's a hit and run. That was called. I don't know if that was a play, but she did not hesitate as the bat made contact. So I was a little surprised by that. Swing and a miss. There she goes. Yeah. So I think that last. Oh, dude, that was a little bit of a crash landing there at second. This Little rolls in, but you know what? She gets the job done, and she's safe. She's out there. She's saying, "I'm safe. It doesn't matter how I got here. I got here." Oh, man. Swing and a miss. For strike three, 2 down now for the Falcons. And Ella Page gets 2 strikeouts this half inning. This will bring up Burton, number 22 for Skyridge. And I just imagine this, returning back home to Spain and trying to explain to everybody there softball and the rules, and they're all just like sitting around, crazy Americans, Pitch is inside. Runner's going to advance to third on the wild pitch. Oh, I think maybe she got hit, so we're going to advance to first as well. I think that's twice now that Burton's been hit. Yeah, she's over there. Coach Turner laughing it up with her. That one didn't hurt so bad. I think it might have got her in the cleats. Top of the order now as Baker steps up to the plate. Swing and a miss for strike one. Swing and a miss for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Okay. Baker is going to switch sides. I don't know if I've ever seen this. And a live at bat. I've seen it. There she goes. A little slap hit. He's calling it. He's calling it dead. Out of the box. She's going to be out. Oh, no. Or maybe hit the bat. Okay. The ball hit the bat as she threw it down. So, dead ball. So, as she slapped at that and threw the bat down, it impacted the play. That's why he called the play dead. Pitch is low and away. Man, this is really cool. Switch hitting and the same at bat. That's a lot of fun. And then she does make contact. I really hope she gets on base here, just so that I can say that I've seen it. Sure. Okay, I just barely changed that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What do we do? She's safe. She gets under the tag. This is crazy town. Okay, so she steals second on the throw. The throw is way ahead of her. And Burton kind of slides but doesn't get to the bag and then reaches her hand out at the last second underneath the tag to be safe at second. So shenanigans have occurred here. Slap hit to third, gets out of the glove. Burton is going to be out. No, safe at first, at third. And Baker is safe at first. So another crash landing for Burton. I think she's been on the ground almost more than she's been standing out on the base paths. So Skyridge improves their score to 9 on kind of an improbable set of circumstances. Baker switch hits to get the slap. Wild pitch. Baker's going to advance to second. This is Ross hitting for Skyridge. So runners on second and third. 2 down for the Falcons. They're on their 2-hitter. Pop fly high to second base. Gonna be caught for, oh no! It comes out of the glove of the first baseman. Both runners come in on the error. Shoot, bad turn of events. And Skyridge heads to double digits on that play. It's a little unfortunate. Spins out of her glove. Got to squeeze that as it's coming down. She was good to get under it in the sun, but couldn't quite bring it down. 1 runner on, 2 outs. High fly ball to center field. Caught for the 3rd out. That was Carey with the fly ball. So nice catch there in center to end the half inning. Skyridge opens up a big lead, 11-0 over Shelley as we head into the bottom of the 4th inning. That was a fun turn of events there, though, to see Baker switch from right-handed to left-handed and then get a single. So kind of fun. That's a great. She's a great player out there, doing a good job here. She's pitching, she's hitting. Skyridge Falcons backing her up. This JV team's been a lot of fun to watch here this weekend, notching out some nice wins over some good teams. Bodes well for the future of the Falcons if we can keep up a high level of play like this. So I think that Hess has lost her voice, probably from cheering. She's catching here for us. Also, the catcher is kind of the general of the field, so a lot of yelling. She yells for the cuts, yells balls in, etc., calls out the play. And then, you know, the girls, of course, cheering quite a bit when they're in the dugout. I know my daughter often lost her voice after tournament, and it sounds like that has happened to Hess. She is pretty hoarse. The field judge is yelling balls in for her. Help out. First pitch called strike. Called strike hits the inside seam. No balls, 2 strikes. This is Ella Page, their 2-hitter and pitcher for the Russets. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Carter gets another one. Kylie Russell steps into the box. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Tries to go for that inside seam again. Rejected. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Just across the knees. Baker is astounded. She thought that was a strike. She wanted it. Didn't get it. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Brings it up. There's a swing and a miss. Russell's just under it. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. These are good misses by Baker. So swing and a miss, drop 3rd strike. Going to be thrown out at first as Hess picks it up and makes the play. 2 down for Shelley. That'll bring up number 4, Shea Murdoch, the first baseman for the Russets. First pitch is a little high for ball 1. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count now. She goes for that inside corner. She wants to get that as a strike. You can see it in her face. She kind of has this smile afterwards. Goes outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count now. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. We're going to throw it out to first just in case. That ends the half inning. Skyridge retains their lead as we head into the top of the fifth inning. Here we go. Top of the fifth. Skyridge has an 11-0 lead over the Shelley Russets. Ella Page returns to the stripe. Hess steps up for the Falcons. High fly ball to center field. It's going to find some grass. Gets a single out of it. So nice hit there by Hess. Had a little bit of air under it. Made me question it, but center fielder couldn't get under it before it dropped. Brings up number 17, Whiteley. First pitch called strike. Excuse me. Little frog in my throat after calling 5 games yesterday. Pitch is high for a ball. I love Katie Lloyd when she turns around. She very often is making a face or some sort of expression as she's returning the ball. It's fun to watch her play. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count now. Pitches inside for a ball. Three balls, 1 strike is the count now for Whiteley. She gets that hitter's count. Hits it foul. Oh, no. Just comes out of the glove of Katie Lloyd. Almost makes the play there. Great effort. Can't get it. A little frustrated, but she made a good play on it. Makes the count full now for Whiteley. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Ella Page gets another strikeout. Carter steps up for the Falcons. Pitch is low and inside. Katie Lloyd stays in front of it, though. Holds the runner. 2 balls, no strikes is the count. Another wild pitch. Lloyd can't get this one out in time. It was in the dirt. Runner steals second on the play. There's a strike. Called strike 2. 2 in a row now. Caught her looking. Pitch is inside. Carter wins the at-bat. Gonna take her base. Brings up number 20, Hall, to hit for the Falcons. High fly ball to left field. Gonna find some green. Runner advances to second, pushes one in. So nice hit out there. She's doing her victory dance on second. Skyridge improves to 12 on the hit. Runners on second and third. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That's Little. Swinging for the Falcons. This Little outside. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count now. Fly ball, right center field. Gonna find some green. Scores 1 on the base hit. Little thinks about going 2. No. They throw to second. Scores another 1 on the throw. Skyridge improves to 14 on the base hit. Brings up Webb. Hit for the Falcons. Soft ground ball to third base. Gets past her. Little's going to round second. Going to third. Holding up at third. Stand up double. Little thinks about it. She wants to go. Katie Lloyd there is there to back up the throw, though. Hold her at third. So runners at second and third. One down for the Falcons. That'll bring up Jocelyn Hurd. Fly ball to third base. She makes the catch. Gets the out at third. So nice double play by the third baseman for the Russets. She catches the ball. Looks a little surprised. She's smiling over there. She deserves it. Good job. And then she turns around and makes the tag and gets it. So great defensive effort there by the Russets to close out the the top of the fifth. We're going to head to the bottom of the fifth. And give Shelley a chance to get on the board here. See if they can get their bats going. Callie Baker's been giving them a real tough time here to get on base, get anything going offensively.
Yes, I think surprised her more than anything.
Surprised.
Yeah.
She got it done. She's just like, I can do this. And then she's like, I can do this.
Oh, I can do this. Oh yeah, I got a tag.
I love this.
All right, the fifth inning stretch. I always stand up and walk around a little bit. Fifth inning stretch. We should be playing like Sweet Caroline or something, you know? Right here. Swinging a miss for strike one. That's number 30, Daisy Bunn. Swing and a miss for strike two. She's got a cheering section here on the right. Two little girls, future softballers, cheering her on. I love it. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. But Hess cleans it up, throws it to first for the out. That brings up Cheyenne. I think that's Warnick. First pitch called strike. Kelly Baker burns it in there. Ball's hit foul right side. Sends it right back to the Russets. Gives a little scare. Umpire's going to check that ball, make sure it's not too banged up. No balls, 2 strikes is the count for Cheyenne. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Drop 3rd strike. We're going to make the throw, and she's going to be safe at first. Hess is like, well, I didn't think I dropped it. I don't know. It's kind of in the dirt. It's a good heads-up play there by Cheyenne to reach first. This is Hayes. First pitch is low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count for Hayes.
Hey, Alana, you got this. Let's go. You can do it.
Soft ground ball hit back to Baker. She makes the throw out at first. Burton with this safe hands at first. It should be Brooke Carlson. Hitting for Shelley. First pitch low and away. Ball 1. Runner on second. On that last play. Swing and a miss for a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Is the count now? Just low and inside. Make it a hitter's count now. Soft ground ball hit to the shortstop. Field judge is calling the runner out on base pass due to interference, I believe. Just got in the way of that play. I'm not sure if it would have mattered. Probably could have got the runner at first anyway. It's going to be close either way. So one of the 2 runners is out. That is going to be the ball game. Skyridge takes the win 14-0 over the Shelley Russets. Great game, though. Next game is at noon. It'll be the Skyridge varsity team playing on a different field. So I got to pack it up and move over. But thanks for joining us here for this contest between the Skyridge Falcons and the Shelley King Russets. I'm Victor Billings, and we will catch you the next one.